Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Ball GEKISHIN Squadra. My name is Kalehans and today we'll be talking about a problem that has occurred in the game basically. Um so in GEKISHIN Squadra, Super Saiyan God Goku has just released. As you can see on my screen right here, I have him, I play him, I love using him and all that. But let's say uh, there's a role problem, character role problem in Squadra right now. That being, all of the Gokus in the game are damaged. As you can see, Super Saiyan Goku, Daima Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan God Goku. They're all damaged. And Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and the upcoming Super Saiyan God Vegeta will always be tanked. Now that's a problem because why are they locking characters into specific roles? I'll pull up the tweet here. Look at this. Goku's damage, Vegeta's tank, and Kid Buu, Pure Buu. Okay, yeah, Pure Buu has always been his name. He's gonna be technical. What is technical about this character? Um, the as you can see here on the left side of my screen, Fat Buu is right here, and because it's Majin Buu, it has to be technical. That's a stupid reasoning, and that they should abandon this philosophy for characters in this game, because they've already done it in other games before, where in a four-person setting, four-team setting, you can have four Gokus, four Vegetas, or whatever, because again, that's what makes these kind of games fun. You can have a lot of Gokus and Vegetas in one team, but locking them to only damage is basically restricting everyone in the present and in the future of what they want to play in a team comp, because we can't be super creative with it. And then let me actually highlight another issue here, where in Squadra, the Zenny problem has been fixed. From my previous video, it has been totally fixed. I have no problem with the Zenny whatsoever. You can see in Star Collection, I have reached the maximum. I've actually reached beyond maximum at this point because of how much I play this game. Don't judge me. To answer that, I play this game 585.4 hours. Yep. That's how much I played this game already since launch, and it's already their half anniversary. So let me highlight another issue here with the damage, with the damage roll. It's basically inflated already. It's already inflated, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. There's already 16 damage characters, 8 tanks, and 8 technicals. Now, I get it. There's 2 damage people in a team, and that's fine. That's completely fine. But there should not be seasons where they release 2 damage characters. Releasing 2 damage characters in one season out of 3 characters will make people not be interested in the game, because you can be creative with tanks and technicals. Like, again, now that we know that characters will be role locked for now, like I was waiting for a Frieza character that is damaged, but now you mean to tell me Frieza final form, full power, or golden Frieza will be technical instead of damage? Okay, Squadra, fine. And then, okay, let me highlight the next issue in the shop. Now it's in regards to the shop. We now have bundles on here where we get the character, their 3 rare emotes, and their banner icon. We have one for their highest rarity, or yeah, the highest rarities, the golds, epics, and we have one for Vegeta here. Now, here's the problem with this specific one. Okay, you see the contents here. You have the rare intro, rare victory, and rare MVP. The problem stems in that here in the special capsules, in the special capsules, we don't have God Goku's blue or rare emotes here. Okay. Let me browse the blue. Okay, we're in the rare emote part. That's Super Saiyan Goku. And if I scroll all the way down, skimming, Super Saiyan God Goku's MVP, emotes, blue emotes are not here. Now that is a problem. They're basically paywalling. They're paywalling the simple emotes. Like I want to get the simple emote of the intro, the victory, and the MVP. I want that too. I don't need the golds. I just want a simple cosmetic for my Super Saiyan God Goku, and I can't even do that. Now, what they should have done is, even if everything is here, everything here is available, they should have made the blue emotes available in the capsule, because it wouldn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to not make them available in this banner, this special feature banner right here. And then what we have basically is there's another problem with the capsule system. You see this legendary revival. This legendary revival banners. It's what it says. Legendary emotes for certain characters, they remove them from the banner pool. So for example, I have here Super Vegito for my memes. I have most of his emotes here, so his finisher, and I have all of his start emotes, his victory emotes, but his MVP emotes I'm missing too. I can't get these two anymore. I can't get these two, or at least the legendary MVP. If I remember correctly, I cannot get that anymore because they're not in the main banner anymore. They're not in this banner. They're in the revival. They're in the revival banner. Yeah, they're in the revival banner. So it's really annoying that certain legendary emotes will be locked into the revival banner, because instead of just featuring certain emotes, they're gonna remove emotes here. Like, okay, let's say another one where Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Say another example. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I have most of his emotes right here. But then his finisher, the only way I can get this legendary finisher is if I summon on this revival banner, which is bad. I would rather Vegeta's finisher emote be unfeatured in this banner, because that's a free capsules, the pink capsules. That's the free capsules we get every season. I would rather the emote be here in a lower rate, even if it's not featured. Make it 0.04. Make it 0.03. I do not care. I just want them there. And speaking of which, yeah, God Goku has his team finisher here, and I'm gonna be aiming for that for sure. But yeah, basically, I'm not talking about the problems in the game right now, the gameplay, because there are problems in the gameplay right now, but I'm not qualified to talk about that yet, because I just wanna use my characters and go play and stuff. And so let's say it like this. Right now, the game is making it so that there are more problems in the monetization feature and also the gameplay. Not rather than, also the gameplay. And it's okay. Right now, it's not that bad. Let me be clear. I do not have a big problem with any of the I do not have a big problem with any of the problems I've said in this video so far, except the character role lock. That is my only big problem. But if this keeps up in the future, it is not good for the game. That's another thing that can annoy people. Okay, Super Saiyan God Goku. This is his skin, his character exclusive skin. Turtle School Gi Torn. That's not the only time a Goku character has a torn gi in his alternate costume. At least this one, Namek Goku has it, but okay, it's different. It's different, okay? But this one, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, is basically near the same. Near the same, with just a different part of the top has been stripped. So be more creative with skins, Bandai, because they've already done it before. They've already done it in Caulifla. Yeah, this Caulifla battle suit. This is not a battle suit she has worn. It's worn by another character in the series. But anyways, that's basically it. I have no problems with the Zenny anymore. I have no problems with the Battle Pass anymore. The missions are fine. The game is really, really fun. It's just that there are more signs that in the future that will damage the game's longevity, because of course it's a modern Dragon Ball game. They have to make money. But I'm just making this video as feedback to them, even though the devs most likely won't see this. I just wanted to make this video to emphasize that I don't have a big problem with a lot of current problems in the game right now. They just need to be more aware. And why do I say that? Because okay, there's another part of GEKISHIN Squadra that I wanted to address in another video, but I'll address it here because I'm not gonna make a breakdown of the buffs and nerfs and all that, the patch notes. But before season 4, in season 3, the dominant characters were Bardock and Kefla, which is okay. Bardock and Kefla, and in technical role, Hit hasn't been touched or nerfed since his release, and he's been a problem in high ranks, in low ranks, because any good Hit player will make you not want to play the game. That's how overpowered he can be. But it needs to be toned down a little bit, of course. With all these 3 characters, they needed to be toned down a little bit, and for a more stable meta, per se. Because every character has its weaknesses and strengths. The 3 I mentioned have no weaknesses, only strengths so far, in my experience. And what did they do to solve that, basically? Well, Squadra basically buffed everyone. They buffed everyone, such as Bardock and Hit. Like, why would they need buffs? I don't get it. This is not the way to balance the game properly, in my opinion. Because you don't be afraid to nerf characters, but at the same time, don't just buff all characters to say that don't just buff characters to say that, oh, we've fixed the power creep problem in the game by buffing everyone. No, that should be avoided most of the time. But yeah, in my opinion, this season so far has been really fun, but it's just in high level, in ranked play right now, it's either Bardock, Kefla, or nothing. Like, you guys know me, I play Cooler. Cooler is a decent character this season. He's a strong character this season. But when I use him in ranked, people just don't understand how he works because they're used to playing Bardock and Kefla. They don't understand that even tanks need assistance too. I can't take all the damage. My ally needs some of the damage and some of the damage, and they need to take the damage too. They need to deal the damage, most of the damage, essentially. Because as a tank, as Cooler, I'm not Bardock where I magically get uh, tankier the more hits I take. He has a different playstyle than this guy. So, you know, these characters need to be nerfed. I don't need them to be gutted like super nerf. I just need them to be toned down because the more let's say on a day I want to play Piccolo, this guy is cooked in today's in season 4's environment because everything he does, this she does better, he counters or he counters. It's not fair. And this is a game where swapping, hero switching mid game is not a thing. It's a MOBA. You mean to tell me as soon as I pick Piccolo and then I see a hit on the enemy team, I'm dead. Yeah, basically that's how it feels most of the time. But anyways, enough about that. The game is fun, still fun, and I will continue to play it with my friends because it's been a fun pastime. And it's been a fun pastime game, and of course it's a Dragon Ball game. I'm a sucker for these things. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, leave a like. Let me know what you think of the video down in the comments below. And if you are new here, like this content or gaming content in general, consider subscribing. This is Skelehans, and I am out.